That you win close to. The only way that differs is when the boundary count is extremely high and your side packed full of power hitters.
He's found the gap on this occasion, AB de Villiers. 4 more.
Another best line to bowl with a short fine leg up. Another back of the hand slower ball. But AB, look at those wrists. They'll whip and flourish of the bat at the end. It's brilliant at reading length and line very, very quickly. It's got a shot for every ball.
Last game, of course, for him in these group stages. He wants to entertain a swing and a miss on that occasion.
He just manoeuvres the ball into bowling exactly where he wants him to. Moves around the crease, but he's in such a good position at the time of release. He's got a wide base, he's really still. He's never on the move when he's playing a shot. It's always just before. Then he sets himself. It's so important to have a strong base. The hallmark of AB de Villiers' batting.
Carved away. And a good bit of fielding, is it? It's got caught up in his legs. I thought at one stage it might have rolled back onto the boundary, but it doesn't. Will Jacks patrolling.
Checking the boundary. And the height of that delivery to AB de Villiers.
Well, is it above waist high?
No.
Easy decision. Well, Kumar. It has been given a no ball. Okay, confirmation. I'm just hearing that it wasn't a no ball. Jeff Evans just having a bit of fun with us. 128 for 3. It was good to hear from AB de Villiers before this game, talking about his honorary membership, Kumar.
AB de Villiers, honorary life member. It's a wonderful thing to have. Your little red book and your tie. You get your egg and bacon, but then you also have the option of buying a more subtle tie.
I've been fortunate to get mine as well. We'll be hanging out in about 30 years' time with our Zimmer frames and our egg and bacon. Continuing from the nursery end, the shorter side on the leg side, he's looking to bowl wide of that off stump. Lots of googlies as well to Owen Morgan. Able to fetch that one, and it's gone for 6. Well, he knows what the plan is. Just watches and waits, slightly flatter. Such good reach on the ball, Morgan. Excellent player of the sweep shot. It's right into his arc.
That's good.
Big feeling that he missed out on that one.
Well, the blast doesn't get much better than Morgan and de Villiers in full flow. Oh, Morgan, 42 from 25.
a reverse out to Tahir this game. Yeah, that was, of course, how he was dismissed to Tahir in the return fixture at the Oval. Got some fun coming up at the halfway stage. Easy.
Fun's not how I describe it.
Drop short. And Owen Morgan capitalises. Does he? Yes. It's gone all the way. 2 sixes in the over.
Real drag down from Tahir. Morgan was cheering this over the boundary. It went up a long way. Not sure, it was right out of the middle of the bat, and that is a big part of the ground. Just enough. Oh. What was that? He went. Oh, what a shot that is. That is the best of them. That was time. That was beautiful from Morgan. Excellent over for Middlesex. 21 from it. 149 for 3. Morgan goes to 50.
Lots of good memories of this ground for the England captain. He's entertaining everyone this evening. 54-27 deliveries, his 34-50 in T20s. Well, Morgan beats A.B. de Villiers to it. But 27 deliveries. How long do we have to wait for AB? Ricky Clark back into the attack now for Surrey after 14 from his first.
Rate is 200. De Villiers is just happy to say, off you go. You're flying, I'll let you have it. This was Morgan's 50. And a fair few boundaries in this innings. That, I'd say, is the best of all of them.
Pulled away. Just a single on this occasion. Wonder what they'll do in the interval between innings. Any idea, Rob, what they're going to do? What are those round things on the ground? What are they called? Zorbs?
Yeah, I don't know anyone who's going to get into one willingly.
Are you going in one of those round
Apparently,
things?
yeah, I've been told I've got to get in. Me and Mel, actually. Mel and I.
Mel and I. It's away. Doesn't quite carry. Good stop. Excellent stop. Save the boundary.
मेरा भी बैठ गया डाटा बंद हो गया मेरा खत्म होने वाला है 90%.
Jordan Clark had to make a decision. Does he go for the catch? Does he stop the boundary? In the end, he had to stop the boundary. What do you do when you get in one of those Zorbs?
Well, they want me to run the length of the ground.
That's a bad start.
I know, I don't want to do that.
Run.
I don't want to do that not in a Zorb.
It's going to be windy this evening. You could end up back in Kent or something.
The original email I saw said that you and I were going to do it. So I thought if you would do it, I'd do it. Then I get here and find out you're not.
I get sick in things like that. Goes across his stumps, mid-on, tries to get round, won't. 50 for Morgan, 50 for de Villiers now.
Get ready as well. This is going to be good to watch. Any more that he does from here, shots like that, the movement across. De Villiers at his best. just misses his Yorker, Ricky Clark. You see him do that so often though, De Villiers. Gets low, almost on his knee.
There's that shimmy. Again, that longer boundary. They're all right, just a couple. Just maybe feeling his finger there for the first time. 161 for 3.
This is what you see. How many times have we seen it? Whether it's on TV, whenever you see him play, whether it's in the IPL, South Africa, whoever he's playing for, when he's in full flow, this is what he does so well. Fast feet, the dummy across, then into line on the offside. Middle. Might see a few more of them.
He said, didn't he, in that wonderful masterclass he did, that it's become part of his shot. The effect of two world-class players, and they really are world-class players, De Villiers and Morgan. Middlesex were struggling when they came together, not anymore. Problem for Middlesex, problem for Surrey, is that one of these two is always hitting towards that short boundary. Now it's Morgan, the other end it's De Villiers, left-hand, right-hand combination.